I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well-dressed. When they feel on top of the world.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Baba Boo's Angelic Cypher. Happy to have you guys here. Always a pleasure. Absolutely always a pleasure. So yeah, we are gonna be diving in. I just love the name. Like the more I think about it, the more I love the name Bendy and the Ink Machine, because it totally sounds like a band name. But I love music from the 1920s, and I love electro swing because it's kind of a reinvention of the music from the 1920s. And so when I was looking for a stream theme, I was just like, I typed in, I think, what did I type in? Electro swing mustache on YouTube, and it came up with Odd Chap, the swing and stash, and I was like, yeah. And then I saw that his original version was the walking mustache, and I was like, definitely, yeah, that's going to be, it's not peppy, that's more calm, so that's going to be the ending theme, and then we're going to do the swing and stash as the opening theme, and it's way too much fun. And I think people underestimate the value of a good theme song. It reminds me a lot, what was it? ABC? Was it ABC? Or maybe it was one of the streaming services. They were talking about the value of a catchphrase. And they were using Tom Bergeron from America's Funniest Home Videos to say, it's like talk about a catchphrase. And they were just going through all the popular catchphrases from different TV shows. A-Team, not All in the Family. What was JJ and Good Times. It's Good Times. Dating myself, by the way. Had like Welcome Back, Kotter, things like that. But for me, it was always the theme songs that drew me in. And I grew up in the 80s, so for me, every TV show, their theme songs were like mini music videos. Okay, it's a horror game. Okay. Horror games have really taken off in the last few years. I mean, between Dead by Daylight starting it, Phasmophobia, and then like all the Phasmophobia clones, horror games, even going back, I don't know if I would call Silent Hill or Resident Evil specifically horror games, but they're in that sort of horror genre. But they were never scary for me. Nowhere near as scary, I'm going to come right out and say it, as Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Hi, Calliope. Calliope's Tale. The zombies that would scream when you got near them in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Calliope, would you... Sweetheart. Are you done? She just walked completely across my entire setup just to go back to where she started and inspect the vacuum cleaner. And she booped my camera too. But like the zombies in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, when they stood up and screamed and the camera zoomed in on them, oh god, they were terrifying. Way more than anything I ever found in Resident Evil or Silent Hill. And she is quickly going to become the star. W.C. Fields had it right. Never ever appear in a scene with a child or an animal, because they will always upstage you. They will always steal the scene. And that same held true in America's Funniest Home Videos, going back to AFV. Whenever they would show like the 3 videos that were in the finals, if there was an adult doing something funny or stupid or goofy or something like that, failing spectacularly at something, it would be funny. If there was an animal, it would always beat the adult. And if there was a baby, the baby always won. Hands down, 100% of the time, the baby beat the animal beat the adult. And that was always how it would be. And it got to the point I just didn't even watch. If there was an animal, an adult, and a baby, I didn't even watch the ending. I knew how it was going to turn out. Calliope. Now, come on. Come here, sweetness. Don't sleep off your food. Nothing quite equals the feeling of tension and stress and love of watching an 11-month-old kitten navigate her way around 3 $300 monitors. And she just laid out on the floor. But we are going to go ahead and dive on in. So, last time, we prestiged our pig, and I wasn't quite sure where to go from there. There were a couple of options that were available. I've still got to work on Hillbilly. Hillbilly still has Enduring, which I want. Huntress is an option, although she doesn't have any perks that I want anymore because I got Huntress Lullaby in the store. Twins has a really good perk, Oppression. And so I thought about working toward Twins. Not sure how I feel about her boobie almost hanging out. If only for no other reason. She kind of looks like French Revolution peasantry, and she, you know, if I've got to be she's a bit ugly. And I see this. Here's the thing. I don't like playing Twins because she's a bit ugly, but I'll play Onryo, and my Onryo skin looks like this. Like, she's half rotted. But there's something about Charlotte that just I don't like. Although that being said, like, my lady killer crush is definitely Plague. I don't know why. Something about her feels really classy, though. I think that's it. That thing is not even Victor. For me, it's not even Victor, because one of my favorite movies growing up was Total Recall. So that's not even Victor to me. That's Coato. But the problem is that she looks a lot like the actor who had Coato sticking out of his chest, and he was a goofy looking dude. And he was also in the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was also in Total Recall, starred in Total Recall. So it's like this weird full circle of Total Recall, Coato. The guy holding Coato, the Charlotte of the pair, was also in Twins, which is what this killer's name is. He was the hitman going after, had to have been going after Danny DeVito. Well, I mean, he was going after both of them because they stole a car that had a thing in the trunk that... Twins is a good movie, but it's a weird movie. But it's a good movie. If you haven't seen Twins, watch it. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, a lot of good actors in it. Shockingly good. Definitely better than Junior, which was the other Danny DeVito Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, where Arnold Schwarzenegger is pregnant and as a man and gives birth, and it's like, ooh, this movie was ahead of its time. But going back, she's got Oppression. I actually kind of like the idea of Oppression, where you kick one generator and 3 other random generators start regressing. That is so good. If you've chased everybody off of generators and then you boot one, you're kicking 4. The other is Hoarder. Hoarder's really good for Wesker. Hoarder's pretty solid for Wesker. But Hillbilly, I think Billy is the last one that I've got that has a perk that I really want. It's Enduring. Also, that's not what I want. In the Shrine of Secretions, I highly recommend, this is a good pull for Shrine of Secrets. If you don't have it, highly recommend Blood Warden. Beats the hell out of playing Freddy to level 50 to get Blood Warden on everybody. I just finished playing Freddy and prestiging Freddy before I did Pig, and recently put up a video of the worst game I've ever played. Now, I've been bullied by survivors and have them like teabag and flash and stuff as they're about ready to run out. Hey, sir, do you mind? Country boy killed his parents, so nobody taught him manners. But like, I've had games like that but at least they're over fairly quickly because the generators get rushed fairly fast, and then they're just dicking around at the entrance. I don't even get to hit them. In this one, it was a 37-minute game. 37-minute game. Like, I fast forwarded parts of the video and could only trim it down to 34 minutes because there was so much action going on. So that is up on this channel. It went up, I think, yesterday. Hell of a game. And the worst part is I had to sit through the whole thing editing it. It took me 2 days to edit it because it was such a frustrating game to watch. But we're gonna be playing some Hillbilly. And here's the thing, I barely have anything for Hillbilly. I'm not even level 15. I'm level 11 or 10 or something. 14. Okay, so I'm almost at 15. Hey, Ballet. Yeah, the new kitty is definitely going to help out with all of this. So Hillbilly was actually the very first killer I ever played when I first started this game way back when it first came out. I tried playing it just a little bit. Tried playing Hillbilly. My computer wasn't good enough to run the game. So when I would do my little zoomies across the map, it would just be a slideshow going through. But there's something about Hillbilly that I feel a connection with because I grew up in the country. I grew up in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains here in Virginia. And so I feel a little connection with anything Hillbilly related. My family comes from Kentucky, my grandparents hailed from Kentucky, and my mom is from West Virginia. So between West Virginia, and Kentucky, like everywhere around there, like that's where the Beverly Hillbillies were from. That's where the Waltons are from, Statler brothers, a lot of good, rich, classic country. Hillbillies. We're the hills that the hillbillies come from. And that's what my accent actually sounds like. When I'm not thinking about how I speak, this is what I sound like. So I feel a deep connection to the Hillbilly. And the problem is that he was what they were... When the game started out and they didn't have any licensed characters, he was based off of Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In the same way that Wraith was based off of Predator, Trapper was based off of Jason. Then they got Leatherface. They got the license to put Leatherface in the game. And so now you've got Wish.com Leatherface. So we're going to play Wish.com Leatherface here. Let me make sure... Hang on 1 second to make sure my phone's on silent. All right, and make sure we got my offering correct. Hey, Weenie, how are you doing? One of my neighbors is banging on my door right now. And we gotta hook some survivors. That is the goal. Hook survivors. So I'm kind of dressed up. I'm not so much a beekeeper, but I definitely want to... This is what I would wear if I had a farm. Oh, God. I'm going to get my ass whooped. I got a Prestige 12, Prestige 10, Prestige 8, rocking the new kawaii skin. And then Booger. Booger's the odd man out. I'm amazed at how popular green hoodie bunny fang is. That is such a popular cosmetic. So yeah, I'm gonna get my ass whooped because I'm like level 14. I don't even have all 4 perk slots open. Okay. Hatch is gonna be spawning in the main basement, and that's good. Or the main building, rather. Main basement. I get a lot of the green bunny fangs. I like the bunny fangs. There's one time I saw a bunny fang and the ears were just absolutely going nuts. Something about the in-game physics derped out. I'm gonna fix this. There we go. That's the stuff. The cat booped the camera a couple of times. But anyway, we got our, I do like green. Like, I am a sucker for green. Always have been. Even before I became obsessed with money. Well, I gotta say, I'm actually kind of poor for somebody who's obsessed with money. Let's see, who's around? And if you're not around, who's a square? Which is actually the origin of being called a square. Because if you weren't around, you were a square. Okay, no one's on that one. Interesting. I will accept money. I will also accept Ireland. Did they all end up over there on that far generator? Hey, hi. Ooh, look at that sprint burst go. Good. Now, I got a comment on one of my videos to wait out Dead Hard a little bit more. Try to make a concerted effort to wait out Dead Hard a little bit more. Oh, she didn't go over the edge. I'll take that free hit. Now let's cut out this way. I meant to let go before that went off, but I'm still not very good at hilly-billy. Oh god, that's two already down, and they were going after this one. That's fine, we'll put a little... Okay, yeah, moonwalk up the stairs. That's... Ah. You know, I don't like this bunny fang anymore. I just kind of want them to get all this nonsense over with and move along with their lives. That's okay, I'll keep kicking it. I've got eruption. I don't give a shit. I'll absolutely regress the shit out of that generator. So they're going to be over here on one of these. Not that one. And not this one. They're on this one. Oh, they were on that one. Interesting. Apparently I just couldn't hear that one. Hey, Atgun, how you doing? Well, this is definitely a four-man swift. Alright, where can I hang her up? I can hang her up right here. Seems as good a spot as any. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I turned around. I was beating her in the back of the dome. I kind of just want them to get these done. So they can leave and go away. No, I'm not going to follow you. I can moonwalk too. In fact, it's easier for me as a killer. Now here's the thing, you're both letting me know you're right here. So I've got no reason to leave. Do I? I mean, I might as well take one kill. That was a fast vault, I think. And we'll take that. Yeah, keep clicking. Good. Let's see what's around here. This is around here. Okay, you're not going to go anywhere. I'll put you right back up. Okay. And suddenly this game is a tie. Oh look, it's the Moonwalker and the Clicker and the Showboater. Hi. And she went down, and I'm right behind her. Good. We'll kick that. And I'm perfectly happy with this because this is a tie now. Oh, she better go. She hasn't had time to recuperate her dead hard. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's not teabagging now. She's not clicking, not moonwalking. I am enjoying the run. Oh, that one goes to the up. Right. Hi. Oh, they're getting their run on. They're definitely getting their run on. They're gonna make it out. Oh yeah, keep teabagging on a tie. Teabagging on a tie against a level 14. Pull up some. Oh. That's not a flex, my friend. Oh, and they're like, oh, I was asking. Like, nobody asked you. It's like, I don't care. I'm just telling you. Just telling you. Acting like you accomplished something you did not. Oh my god. Why do killers play toxic? Oh gee, I wonder. When you got survivors like that. Oh boy, that was precious. But I got 2 sacrifices with the ability. Now I get... No, I don't want to catch 3 survivors in bear traps. That's bungus. I don't ever want to play Trapper again. I made a whole video about it. Your little I think you are a tank, Ballet. If you go to in the chat, you'll see a little link that says Stream Avatars Extension. If you click that link and then, oh, there you are. You're not a tank, but you are a World War II scout vehicle. That's, I can barely see it. Though it's a War Thunder one. So you can, if you click the link that says Stream Avatars Extension, and go in there, log in through your YouTube account, you can change it up. Yeah, light tank with recoilless rifles and wheels. So it's not really a tank, it's more like an armored car. But yeah, Atgun is our resident War Thunder player, so he's the one who's more familiar with it. Okay, so in the chat, there's a link that's been posted by the Dapper Mental Gen. to the Stream Avatars extension. If you click that link and then log in with your YouTube, and it'll prompt you. Log in with your YouTube account. It will give you the option of picking your different avatar, and then it will remember which avatar you picked. It does take it takes like a hot minute to load. I mean, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but it's a little sad. I wasn't gonna put that out there. All right, let's dive on back in with Billy. We are Hillian and Billion, Yeein and Hawin. Hitting people with my honey hammer. Which sounds kind of lewd when I say it like that. Oh, it's an Italian. Yeah, okay, then yeah. All right, we got Love Potion, Devious, Vampira, and JC. I do like the little Oktoberfest outfit that the Kate's wearing. Oh, wait. Damn it, no, unready. Oh, what did I want to do? Enduring? No. Yes? Screw it. I want to take Lightborn. Because why not? Like, one person has a flashlight, but we'll just take Lightborn. I'm still laughing at that fang. I don't know who asked. And they didn't even spell it right. They said how asked. I'm like, oh, they were tilted. They did not like being called out. And the thing is, they actively got one of their team killed. Was it the Nia? Because they wouldn't leave me alone. They kept hanging around. They kept hanging around the hook. I'm like, I'm not going to leave the hook if you're literally right there showing yourself to me. Why would I leave? I'm not going to just give you the thing. Yeah, they were just a bit tilted. Oh, someone's upstairs. We'll put some love on this. And we'll get our zoomies on. Okay. If you're going to do a 360 and walk away Michael Jackson style. All right, that's one generator down. You know, they could just take away all of the gen regression perks or all of the gen regression upgrades and just give us 4 generators instead of 5. Just gonna go through the window. Yup. Come on, Lori. Go away, Bill. Nobody likes Bills. You know what? Keep this too, because why not? Lori just straight up sold you out, Bill. You can blame her for it. Nice dead hard, my friend. You gotta dab on those haters. We've got to stop this bill on bill violence. Dude, no, don't, no, stop. Knock it off. Now the real question is, does she go? Someone's in here. Someone was in here at some point. Oh, boom's up. I think one of the most calming things about Billy is the fact that he purrs. I don't think it's supposed to sound like a purr, but it's totally like a cat purring. Look, Bill, where is your friend? Oh, I hear the booner. That's a terrible place. That's a really bad place for a totem to spawn. Not gonna lie. We'll get some free destruction points. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, I did not want to hit that car. Ew. Bill, that dead hard. Gotta work on that, my friend. Also, maybe hide a little bit better. Your camouflage ain't doing you any favors. I mean, it's not hurting you, but it's not helping you either. Now somebody's running back here. And they've relit their totem. Oh, it's the Lori. I wonder if she feels at all responsible. Alright, Bill. You're just gonna jump in front of my chainsaw like a deer jumping in front of a truck. Where did she go? I don't know. And at this point, I've only seen 2 of them. One of them is considerably better at hiding than the others. We're going to go ahead and kick this. Can we thread this gap? Yeah, we can. Oh my god, Bill, you unfortunate. I'm not going to chase you. I've done enough to you. Bill's got a serious thing for this generator, though. I think it's the only generator he's found so far, and he's just weirdly attached to it. He's got a lot of gumption for a guy who hadn't healed up yet. That's fine. Like, I'm okay with this. Yeah. That's the thing, like, he's got the bloody camo, which should be better, except he keeps standing up and moving. And if I've learned anything about not being seen, it's don't stand up. I'm a Scud missile. Do they even use Scud missiles anymore? Like, that's a holdover from Desert Storm. Oh, did I miss someone on the gen? Okay. See, look, he keeps standing up and running around. What's funny is that I've got Pop Goes the Weasel, Eruption, and Call of Brine, so like, I'm going maximum gen regression here. Hi, Bill. My name's Bill. Hi, Bill. You should have looked over your shoulder before you jumped. Always look before you leap, i.e. do not run without looking behind you. Because you're literally flying blind at that point. And he's dead. Sorry, Bill. I had no intention to tunnel you at all, but you're literally the worst person when it comes to hiding. Like I've ever seen. It's totally okay, Pix. It is Veterans Day here and Armistice Day in Europe, so it's fine. How am I not hitting her? I got one, got her. Alright, pre-drop. I'm gonna act like I don't want to get flashed. Because if I act like I don't want to get flashed, they won't realize that I can't get flashlighted. Alright, that one's still empty. Kick a deuce. No. Stop that. Okay, that one got finished. Got ourselves a nice little 3-gen here. And someone's gonna have to come out. We'll put you up here now. No one's on that one. No one's on this one. And I'm just run down here and see if anyone's here. And the answer is no. That's fine. You go run off now. At this point, it's a game of attrition. It is only a matter of time. I think they done goofed. Yeah, they're going to be healing up against somebody who can down them in one shot. Hi. Go ahead. I'll take that free hit. where did you go? Okay, nice little free drop there. What? That's the stuff. I do not have any hooks over there. I gotta go over here. Which is fine because that lets me check this out. And there's no one over there. Man, they didn't even wait for me to get away. Hi, Lori. Welcome back. She really does sound like R2-D2 when you hit her. Which is not normally a phrase I like saying. But for her, I make an exception. Yeah, you go run because there's no one there. Wait a second. Someone was here. I'll fix that. Oh man, they really done goofed. Take care, Ballet. Thank you so much. Oh, I did so everybody, I did set up a new membership account. If you were a member on Twitch and wish to continue to do so, you can on Patreon. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Look at them being in the basement and stuff. Didn't even know that's where the basement was, but now I do. Alright, so she's dead-hearted away. And then just kind of ran right back out in front of me. Yeah, you keep running off that way, and then we'll pretend that I forgot about the Cheryl that's running off that direction. I will make an entire night of this. I am okay with it. Hi, Calliope. You're gonna... Okay, you're just gonna lay down right on my desktop, huh? Okay. Oh. You're gonna nuzzle my finger now. Nice dead hard. That was great. I'll hang you up over here. Since you're a cape that's not running boil over, I can take you a little bit further. So as far as I can tell, she still thinks she can flashlight us. Which I'm fine with. Let's let her heal up and we will go back and yeah, the tail flicking across like that is like a fun little bit of behind the scenes. I just saw somebody come in. And somebody just came running out. You got her. Now she knows I have Lightborn. Oh, and her name is Devious. That's the best part. You blame your friend Devious. She's the one who led me to you. So that's the thing. If you're running Lightborn, don't let them know. They'll just keep running in front of you until suddenly it becomes time for you to let them know that they have no power over you. And that you've been playing them the entire time. We'll give them the 360 moonwalk. Oh god. Oh, Lightborn's fun. Just tell me I wasted Lightborn. It was hilarious. She's using, So they're trying to say that those couple of times when they were trying to flash me and I turned away, they weren't trying to blind me. I don't know what they were trying to do, but they weren't trying to blind me. Who knows? Ugh. I gotta get rid of that. Yeah, that is the funniest thing. I wasn't trying to blind you. Like those 2 times that I totally flashed you in the face while you were chasing me. One of the times when you had a survivor on your shoulder and I flashed you in the face until you walked up to me, and I wasn't trying to blind you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that one's I think that one's going in a highlight clip. I don't know. Maybe. Like they were getting their generators done until they only got, they left me a straight shot between 3 generators. I'm like, you're never gonna win this at this point. You're literally all going to screw up. See, what do I gotta do? 2,000 points in deviousness? I can do that. Such a bad... Yeah, that for a hillbilly, that was the best 3-gen possible. If I was on... a Trapper, that would have sucked. Trapper, that would absolutely have sucked. If I was on any kind of a slow killer, but even then they left like 2 generators right next to each other. It was like it was inside the house and right outside the front door. So even then, yeah, that was pretty bad. Bill just gave himself up hard. But they said they were streaming, so I don't know. I'm gonna take a look. I'm not gonna go over and say hi, but oh, it's gotta be like Devious Citizen, maybe? No? I don't even know who that was. Yeah, they're like, if you look on my stream, I'm like, I don't even know who you are, dude. They're like, I carry a flashlight so that people will waste perks on it. I'm like, I didn't. Yeah, and that was the thing. Like, that generator is so bad. That one generator location, I've never been able to get that one done. I've been able to get some work on it done when I was playing, I think, a Claudette. And I was hiding in the bushes. It's the only thing. I was able to get work on it done, but only by hiding in the bushes right next to it. But Bill kept standing up. It's literally, if you watch Monty Python's And Now for Something Completely Different, and I featured a clip from this sketch in the last Trapper video, the last Trapper game I ever want to play. I featured a clip from this. It was how not to be seen. And they kept asking people to stand up, and as soon as they stood up, they got shot. And that's what Bill was doing. It's like, Bill, I would never have seen you. I would not have seen it, Bill, like 75% of the times that I did, if he had not just been standing up suddenly in the middle of everything. Like, if you just have some control. Have some control. Just crouch. Just sit your ass down, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But no. I don't know. Oh, we've had some weird survivors tonight. We had the Prestige whatever Bunny Fang teabagging on a 2K against a level 14 Billy. And then like the very next game, right. So you know my real mom, you can't tell me to have control. It's like, have some self-control. Portion control. Self-control. Crouch by hitting control. Just don't stand up in the literally in the middle of the street against a Billy. Oh, that was too good. Okay. Now I wish I had the presence of mind to ask Devious where he was streaming. Where he or she was streaming. I'm pretty sure that's not them. Oh no, it might be. There's one that has like totally all these people named Divas, they've all got like anime everything, lewds and nudes in their Steam profiles. I don't know. Oh. That was something. All right, let's go ahead and dive on back in, see if I need to change anything around. Change out the streamers. Don't want to change out any of these. What do we got? Sprint movement by 20%. I don't think I really need that. I'd rather slow down and have a little bit. Yeah, lewds and nudes. So we're trying to find that person Devious, who I just played against, the one that was saying they took a flashlight so that I would waste a perk on them. I'm like, I'm level 15. I don't have that many perks on this character. And the top two Devious names, usernames on Steam that I found had anime lewds and nudes on their profile. Not casting judgment or anything like that, but it's weird that the first two that I clicked on had the same stuff. Well, we'll see what we get. Oh, great. Fewer fewer hooks, and someone's hanging on to their stuff. Wait, what's your go-to move there, Weenie? Oh, standing up in the middle of everything? Yeah. No, your go-to move is popping a generator going, sorry, bye. And the rest are just like, what the hell was that? Let's see if we can't shoot the gap right here. And hit a wall. Oh, hi! And bonjour. Oh, man, they really just took off. Hi! No, other way, friendo. Okay. Oh, hi. She's got good reflexes. She came right around that corner. Like, oh, pallet. Boop. I gotta say, my favorite part about characters with bludgeoning tools is adding the bonk sound. Oh, teabags, nice. Huh. Remember, don't play the survivor's game. Where are you, Chucklefuck? I can hear you. Oh, he just jumped out the window. Did you just yeet? Yeah, you did. Got him! Man, they can really get crawling. There's another guy with a flashlight who thinks he can get me. That's great. Because Lightborn, on top of making you completely immune to flashlights, also shows you the aura if anybody's tried to flash you. Which is nice. Okay, so this is chugging. Where did he go? He went out through this way. Man, that is a jungle gym back there. So I'm not that worried about it. I'm gonna go zipping off this way. I got so much speed. if they're doing some work on this one back here. Hi. Alright, I'm pre-dropping this, okay. Yeah, the around the world hammer swings, that was one of the things that I learned a long time ago. It was from some video. Oh, someone popped a boon. From some video, and they said, don't try to hit somebody, you know, head on. Sweep your mouse to the side. Oddly enough, it works the exact same way in Chivalry. Bruh. And they were on it too. So when he went down, they went hindered. Eruption sure is fun. Oh, that was terrible. I just drove straight into a wall. That's good. We're going to kick this. We're going to get it. We're regressing all manner of nice. Now, where did you go? They're not upstairs. They're not there. I'm gonna kick this. And the thing is, they look like they're really far away, but there's actually a really nice straight path between all the generators. And around many of them is someone being real cheeky. Nice dead hard. Right into a wall. Okay. Or am I going to hang you up? Let's hang you up right here. You just sit right there. While he just dead hards right into a wall. That was great. That was theater. We'll get a good hit, free hit on her. And a nice eruption call of brine. Pop goes the weasel on that. And sometimes revving your chainsaw is all it takes to bother people off of stuff. And David here is trying his best to distract, but it's not gonna work. What was that? Oh, he's trying to game this. Hi, Calliope. Alright, so that's one down. And we'll pop goes the weasel on that. Scratch my ear because it's got the itch. And we'll go back here to where Kate's hanging out. Hi, Kate. Nice boom you got here. Alright, so he is back over on that one. Probably along with the Yeein. And they are hitting those skill checks. So we'll just kick that. And the thing is, the more they're focusing on these two, the more I'm able to make them regress with every kick. This is not a great loop for me. I don't really want to hit the David. I want to hit the Kate because I've already beamed David a few times. That's fine. I'll kick this again because she touched it. So she's giving me that free kick time. And she's running inside. I'll kick this. Now, if I was a survivor being cheeky, I would hide right here. I'm going to go ahead and take her far away. Probably not going to make it. Yep. She's just going to hold the W. She's been hiding for so long. Got her! Okay, now that's down. Not Calliope. You getting in trouble? You looking for trouble? I should say. She's got Kate and David hovering over them, so they're not going to be working on generators. And she ran straight towards another hook, which is great because it's way far away from everything else. Calliope, come here. Get down, please. So if they're over there, they're not doing generators. Calliope, come here, sweetheart. It's curious, girl. And they came back over here, so I get to pop it, erupt it, hit David for free. He still thinks I don't have Lightborn. Nice dead hard, my friend. Here you go. I'll let you just sit here and look at that generator. It's weird for as fast as Billy is, I definitely play him way more defensively. I'm not going to pick him up. I'll let someone else get him. Here, actually, I'll pick him up and let him wiggle off. if for no other reason, like, he's way too much fun. You know, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know why they didn't take off when they, when I opened the first locker. Like, that was a prime time. And of course, he just ran inside, which is where I just went. They are all hiding. No, they're not. They are, however, fast climbing in. What are you doing? You've been sitting here so long, you've got crows. She just climbed in a locker and went AFK. Yeah. She literally just climbed in a locker and went AFK. Okay. I think some of what happens is that you get some survivors that are so used to being chased, they don't encounter a whole lot in the way of killers that play defense. I'm not even gonna hook her. Oh wait, no, I've got to do the whole hook so many survivors or something. I think. I don't even know. But they went AFK, and AFK stands for A free kill. And he's down. And the ghost face lover, all right, he's wiggling. I may give him the hatch. He's been a really good sport about, like, just everything. I'm hoping he takes that as a, I'll be right back. Because the Yeein keeps removing the Kate. Not even rescuing, just removing, because, like, if she ain't rescued, she gonna die. You know, the David's been putting in the work. Meanwhile, the Yeein just hiding in lockers. Because now I'm absolutely curious. He's crawling over this way. She might be over here. Should check any lockers over here. Man, if I found her in a locker on this side of the map, that would be chef's kiss. Which way did he go, boy? Which way did he go? I'll pick you up. Like, I didn't want it. I wanted to give you hatch. What, you thought I finished that last round? No, like... See, now I gotta go for the hatch. And I wanted to give David the hatch. There she is. Oh, did I finish that last round? I have no idea. I'm sorry, David. Wanted to give you the hatch, but your Yui sold you out. That Dwight was Prestige 31. He was the first one dead. David's calling her out hiding in a locker. Literally found you in a locker. and then found you hiding in Killer Shack. And AFK equals a free kill, and Yui was farming her for points. Yeah, but Yui escaped, and let's be real, that's what matters. The blood points, that's what I needed. I needed 20,000 blood points and deviousness. Oh god, I'm never gonna get that. Deviousness is using your power. I barely use chainsaw on Billy. That's gonna take me a while. Okay, note to self. Use chainsaw. Gotta use the chainsaw. I tell you what, after the buffs they're doing on flashlights, Lightborn I think is going to see a lot more use. No, actually, just by revving it up and sprinting across the map, you get points. You do get points for doing a chainsaw sprint, and you get points for getting a down. So it is I don't know what that purple thing was. Yeah, basically just zooming around the map. Problem is, if all I do is zoom around the map, I'm not really getting a whole lot done. Also, 2 more days and the ranks reset, and you get a buttload of blood points depending on how well you did as killer and survivor. So this is an excellent time to kind of grind out those last few rankings. I know I've got barely anything in my survivor side, but the rank after Ash Bronze, I think, should be Bronze. But you get blood points for your killer and your survivor ranks. So you'll get from both. I know I've got next to nothing on Survivor. I've barely played Survivor. So I'm not getting a whole lot. But I tell you what, Cosmoteer has been sucking my life away. I've discovered that while you can have multiple ships, it tends to work better to start off with one big ship as your main damage dealing ship, and then work on a ship that does your production. My problem is that I'm trying to grow too big before I get out of the first sector, the first system, and get into the second system. I usually get thwomped in the second system. And I feel really bad too when I lose crew, when I just see them drifting off into space because their ship exploded. I was like, I can't rescue you. The protection ships will get et up. I would say I don't like this at all. I don't like how they were all readied up. I also don't like how they are all just like a bunch of weird alphanumeric strings. But anyway, we'll see. But having one big damage dealer at first that is well protected, and then start working, because the other thing is that the more ships you have, the more you're doubling up on necessary crew roles. So you need twice as many navigators. You've got twice as many people shuffling energy from the reactor to your weapons and to your shields. If you've got shields, you're spending twice the resources to repair. So starting off, it tends to work better to build one big ship that absolutely dominates the area. Don't try to expand into multiple ships before you've left the first sector. Once you've gotten into the second one, then you can start working on a ship that does manufacturing, even if it's just for money. A ship that does manufacturing, work on that. I ended up commandeering one of the pirate bases. I love doing that. I love taking the pirate bases because I want to turn that into a manufacturing station, but I'm trying to do it too soon, and it's causing me problems, and it slows you down. A lot of those things, you just don't have the blueprints or the resources to run them. Alrighty. There's a nice long gap. See, just this right here, if you watch in the corner, right there, chainsaw sprint. It's under the chat, but it's chainsaw sprint. Hi, Michaela. Oh, did you greed this? Nah, she's got it. She did drop that kind of early, though. Let's see who's over here. Someone's up topside. And I don't want to let that go. Hi, Ada. Yeah, I knew it. I knew as soon as I heard the sounds. Rock! I got stuck on a rock. Get the hit there, she'll drop the pallet. No, she didn't drop the pallet. She's just holding W. At least she didn't make me wrestle her out. All right, she's down. Oh, no. That's okay. I'll get somebody up here. Decorating the tree a little early this year. The worst part is the Michaela I grabbed out of a locker. I think she definitely deserved it a lot more than the Meg. Let's see, did they go back? You didn't even wait to... You didn't even wait for me to go away. Okay. Interesting strategy. If you were a bit more patient, it would have paid off, I think. But here we are. So we'll hang you up here. We'll kick this thing. If it's free real estate. Oh, that's a brick wall. I don't want to hit that. There we go. Now, gotta go fast. Hi. Good, I'm just gonna go out through the door. Or through the window. Let's see, where's my third generator? One there. I'm actually doing okay. I got a 3-gen that I can defend. I got a free hit through the wall. Hey, you want to do a repeat performance? I'm fine with this. Go ahead. Nice, dead hard. Let's pick you up, and no one's really here to save you. Try as they might. You're behind me. I had time to dab. We're gonna keep pretending that we've got Lightborn. And we will smack Ada. Go ahead. Whatever it was you were trying to do, I'm gonna let you try. Okay, so Survivor Silver is not that bad. Banzai! We'll get that hit, and then we'll kick this. Now they have relieved Michaela from the hook, or Ada from the hook. So I do want to make sure I get back there quickly. So I gotta give it a gas. Gotta go fast. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. I'm gonna boot your statue in the head. Kick this, because why the hell not? We'll put that nonsense right back on zero. Well, hello, Stompy Ada. Oop. Got those Ada stomps. You have loud footfalls, my dear. Very loud footfalls. I don't know if we get her all the way up here. We do. Oh, that's adorable. And we'll just kick this, because hey, pop. Alright, no one was in here. That would have been something. Oh, hi, Michaela. And then there were three. Oh, greedy. Oh, very greedy. Fine, you go off, you do that. I'm gonna go back. Boom. Whew. That's some speed. Michaela put a boon up. And I know where. Ha ha. Was that? Yeah, that was the one that I wanted to give him for free. All right, where did you go? What? She's got sprint burst, yep. That's fine. Now the question was, that boon exponential, or was that somebody else giving her a hand? Where's this irritating noise coming from? Come on, I'm looking right at it. Jesus. Yeah, sandbag your friends. That's one of my favorite games. Hi, Michaela. Bop. Hey, there's a hook like right up here in this cute little shrine. Well, I can hang you up here and you can meditate on your life choices. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Look at the view you have. The lovely gardens of the Yamaoka Estate. Hi. Whoops. Damn, I wanted to get eruption first, but you know what? This is fine. I'm not gonna get her up here, I don't think. This was not up on top of the hill. That's okay, she's running, so she's gonna take me right to where she's trying to go. Right into the wall. Where did y'all go? Y'all went back up here. Cheeky. But hey, I respect your boldness a bit. Hi. Yeah. Funny thing about that. Let's put you back in the basement. Since now your friends can't do anything with that generator. And you're dead. And then there were two. Hi, Michaela. Oh, got caught up on a thing, did we? Yeah, that's the thing. I do know what you guys are trying to do. I'm not just gonna let you do it. Insidious would be really rough. Hi. Yeah, let me kick it again. Oh, you didn't heal up? Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know if I'm gonna get you over here. Yeah, I am. Cool, you just hang out right there. Now, where's your friend? Let me get some of that good pop goes the weasel value. That's what we're looking at. Hi. I guess you weren't the one I hooked, which means now you will be the one I hooked. Fantastic. Oh, hi, Michaela. Yeah, you guys are fresh out of pellets. And fresh out of hooks. I'll take it. I will take it. And thanks for the game, even though I don't think anybody can read what I'm saying. That was not bad. Except for the deviousness. It's... Leatherface is definitely an easier chainsaw killer than Billy. What's funny though, they have the same add-ons. Because they both have chainsaw, so their add-ons are actually all the same. Or mostly the same. The ones for the chainsaws are. Let's see. All right. I guess it's a little bit of halftime. Everything turns a lot bluer when you take off the blue filter glasses. Let's see. Okay. So things we got. It just disappeared. But episode 2 of season 2 of U-Boat went up this past Tuesday. Episode 3 is going up this coming Tuesday. We just had yesterday, we just put up, I think it was yesterday, we just put up the Freddy game that took 37 minutes. I condensed it a little bit as best I could, but also added the meme flair that people seem to like so much to it. So that was fun. Got that going. We're also going to be having Sunday at 6 p.m. is still going to be Rumbleverse with Wonder Weenie, if Wonder Weenie is still available for that. And let's see, Monday we're still going to do Cosmeteer. I'm going to try to do a little bit. I have died so many times since the last one. It's not the kind of game where you play through all in one shot. It's difficult. And the thing is, when I die, I don't like restarting from a previous save. I tend to start over because I like to learn from the mistakes that I made early on that led me to that point of dying. But I'm at a point now where I might be doing okay. But if people liked Cosmeteer, I'll keep playing that. If there's something else that people would like, I'll change out and do something different. But Cosmeteer I thought was pretty fun. The music had a nice groove to it. Let's see, what else? I think that's just about it. Sorry, my eye's been itchy of late. I think that's just about it as far as announcements go. I do have the Patreon up and running. The link is down below in the description and pinned to the top of the chat. I added a $2 subscription, which will get your name in the credits. I'm going to redo the ending credits for my videos and for my streams. So the $2 will get my thanks and your name in the credits. The $5 is going right back. It's the same as it was on Twitch. And then there's a $10, which is the tier 2 from Twitch. I basically took everything Twitch did and scaled it down a little bit to make it easier for people. So if you want to support the channel monetarily, you can do that. If you don't, that is totally fine. I provide what I provide for free. Free ways to support the channel. You can listen to the music that I've got playing right now. It's down there. You can find it on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple, the Apple Store. If you listen to it on Spotify, it's free. If you listen to it on YouTube, it's YouTube Music, it's free. I actually kind of encourage people not to buy the music. I want it to be free. As kind of my gift to you guys for helping you study, work, relax, whatever it is that you do. I'm going to be releasing a synthwave real soon, like within the next few days. I need to put some final touches on that one, but I'm gonna be releasing a synthwave album that is also like an hour long. Let's see what else we got going on. Not a whole lot else. My producer is sacked out in the doorway just she's out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually shift over and give you a moment of AI inspiration and mindfulness and meditation, whilst I go actually get some refresh a drink and hydrate. So and try to wake up a little bit. I think Billy wears me out. I think Billy runs so fast, I'm like, I'm just breaking a sweat watching him. Sir, could you not? See? Killed his parents when he was a boy. Nobody taught him any manners. So, I will be right back. Quit your nonsense, friend. Let's see here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Let's actually make that easier to find.
Without the elevation of stupidity, you cannot find truth.
God, that's accurate. Seems accurate anyway.
Meditate on how human thought dreamt up the mind of God. Keep chanting this mantra, my soul is kind, my soul is kind. Keep eating hot dogs. No sane person would dream about artistic expression. Contemplate that living is all about confidence. Keep repeating to yourself, material world is my drug, material world is my drug. Try losing weight. Contemplate these ancient Chinese words of wisdom. Joyous is he that destroyeth his brethren, for he also destroyeth himself, and no man yet scratched his own sack, and still lived to tell about it. Keep repeating to yourself, life is pointless, life is pointless. Pain is to annihilate. Now come to notice your bodily orifices. You will obey.
I will obey.
Ignoring personal tragedies can also help you go completely psycho.
That's... yeah. Last one.
Remember how the knowing one said, human nature is kept alive by moments of silence and distractions.
I feel like Inspirobot is a bit of a nihilist. You know? Just a little bit of a nihilist. Okay, let's finish spending these points that are burning a hole in my pocket. Jolt. Jolt would be really good on this, but I'm actually getting so much fun out of Lightborn. Oh god, yeah. Deathslinger's got such good perks. Also, thank you. Nice. You know, you feel good seeing those little ones just popping up more and more. And the thing is, the more you prestige and the more perks you unlock for your other killers, just the stronger they become. And that was the reason I went through them in the order that I did, was I was looking at the strongest perks that fit my playstyle more, and really went for those first. Even if I wasn't as good with the killers, I'm like, you can muscle through. See, once I get everybody, once I get all the killers that I want the perks from up to the prestige that I want, you know, basically prestige 3. Once I get everybody up to prestige 3, then I'm actually going to start playing to have fun and being able to do things like, hey, suggest a build. If there's a build you want to see, post it in the comment section and I'll play it. But I want to make sure that I get all of the perks first. I want to make sure that I've got all of them first. Now, that being said, if you're planning on getting the knight when the knight comes out, save your blood points from the rank resets if you really want to play the knight, because then the knight's got some good perks on him, especially the one that hubris is so good. When you get stunned, it exposes the survivor for like 20 seconds. When you get hit, I think stunned by a pallet, definitely, but that might also be locker stuns, like head on. Yeah, like I'm gonna get Knight, and I'm gonna get Daddy Vittorio too, because god damn. Like, I'm not gay, but I ain't the straightest guy in the crowd either. And I was like, damn, this guy. So, and I've also was watching a little bit about, I was reading a little bit about Vittorio's background, and the whole thing about him and the knight is that they were looking for this relic, this relic of like magical power. And the way it reads is that he's one of the few people who knew of the entity, and he's broken free of the entity's spell. So he has memories of his previous trials. So he remembers his trials. The other survivors don't remember their trials. Their games in here, but he does. And that's why he's got the thing that allows him to store up 20% of a generator of gen progression and then just unleash it, because he remembers everything. And basically he knows what's going on around him. And so he's, despite the fact that he's like 14th century Italian, that's why he looks so modern, is because he's been seeing more and more modern survivors coming in and talking with them. So he is one of the few survivors that knows he's in the trials. And I want to say that also makes him the oldest survivor. The oldest killer is Plague. Plague being ancient Babylonian. But I think the oldest survivor is now Vittorio Toscano, being 14th century Italy. He's Renaissance, but he's not dressed like he's from the Renaissance. And he's definitely giving Bill a run for his money as like the daddy survivor. So let's see, what do I got? I need to replace my offering. Brutality category, I can do that. Also, I find that if you get really good with the brown add-ons for whatever killer you're playing, it makes life so much easier because you're gonna have brown add-ons. And it's like iridescent add-ons, like I'm gonna run the iridescent. I'm like, that's great. How often do you have an iridescent? Duke Jukum? I love that name. That's a lot of gens. Too bad I'm not fixing them. Oh my god, I love Duke Jukum. I'm gonna try and get them that. I'm gonna try and give. All right, I'm putting it out there. I'm gonna give Duke Jukum the hatch if I can. Yeah. And honestly, some of the meme add-ons for a lot of the killers are really good. They're way better than people think. All right. Hatch is going to be in the killer shack, if there's a killer shack. I got water. I had to change out my water bottle. My one with the blue cap was growing stuff. That might be why I'm not feeling so hot lately. But I filled this up and chugged it and then filled it up again. Because as soon as I popped the top, I was like, that ain't blue. There's schmutz all over the inside. So I gotta wash my water bottles, basically. Be like Egon from Ghostbusters. I collect spores, molds, and fungus. I just use my dishes to do it. Oh, Calliope, are you tired or are you just warm or? I've got the stick that's got like a long fleece string on it. She's laying down like right next to it, barely touching it. Like she tried to play and she just didn't have the energy. Through this way. Oh shit, they are this way. Look at that. Hi, Michaela. I'm not gonna. What was that? Let me say we try that again. There we go. Hit her with the honey hammer. It still sounds like a euphemism for a penis. Yeah, gave her the old honey hammer. Sticky as sweet. Whoa, she's boiling over. Oh, she's got the wiggles. Oh, thank God. I did not think that was going to happen. What? We don't take too kindly to coppers over here. He's coming after my moonshine stills and my beehives. He's gonna take away my apiaries. Whoa! I shouldn't have gone for that. But I also dig the fact that the guy's name is Beastie Boy. I do enjoy me some Beastie Boys. The rock band, not... Well, and the Teen Titan, actually. You done goofed, boy. And the consequences will never be the same. Where did you go? They get away from you so fast. Oh, there are a few random buttons. You can... What? You can close YouTube in a web browser? Where's the hook? There's the hook. Oh my god. Oh, he's got boil over too. Okay, that explains it. Like, why can't I see the hook? So it's weird how Tap does not wiggle as hard as Kate. Little sneaky girl over there in the distance. I promise, sir, this has nothing to do with your ethnicity. I feel like I have to say that because I'm playing Hillbilly. Okay, those are birds. Whoa, why did I suddenly turn left? Oh, it's that first. Oh, bonjour. Oh, Kate. Oh, Kate, honey. Oh, dear, I'm so sorry. What? What was that? She's got some jukes. Yeah, I tell you what, if, who's it? Yeah, he just, exposed the fact that I got Lightborn. Yeah, this wouldn't happen if you weren't trying to flash me. Oh, hey, there's one like right up here. Cool. That's even better. Now, they're probably all in voice chat together, so now they all know that flashlights don't work. Come on, come on. God, this... The hitbox for snuffing out a boon is really kind of ridiculous. Just saying. Yeah, all right. Oh my god. Oh, there's a pallet like right there, as it turns out. Oh, I guess you went this way. Wow. Damn, I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all's altruism is gonna get you killed. Alright. Whatever you say. I'm not trying to tunnel, but if you're gonna dive in front of my honey hammer, I'm gonna put it in you. I gotta stop calling it the honey hammer. It is not. Where'd he go? He went over here. What? I don't think that... Oh, look, there's a ramp going right to it. And there's somebody walking right next to me. Okay. Now she has boil over. I'm not getting her to a hook. Okay. It's an eccentric performance. Oh, she doesn't have boil over. Okay. Are there any hooks around here? Oh, there is. Okay, good. There you go. You get those wiggle points. And let me hear you. Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. Yeah. Now, heal up and like stick your thumb in it. Okay. Straight up selling out your friend. Oh, she wasn't there. Never mind. The hell do I know? That's okay, I'll kick it again. Literally only helping me. What? Where'd you go? There you are. Ah, I found ya. Oh, let's hang you up on a nice hook I picked out just for you. Someone just yeah, someone just died on the hook because they all went to the other side of the map. So the Kate that had boil over and the Tap that had boil over died on the other side of the map. They died on the other side of the map, and then the Michaela and Jukum came to the opposite side. Well, no one got Kate. Blame Michaela mains. Works for me. I like Duke Jukum. Have a good night. Happy surviving. I like Duke Jukum. Man, that's a lot of hooks. Too bad I'm not rescuing them. We only got 26,000 blood points on that. I did feel kind of bad just out of the gate, spotting Michaela up on the hill. I'm like, I'm not coming after you. You got You got kind of screwed over on that. And so apparently the Michaela main just wasn't rescuing anyone. I guess. I don't know. Was it Apex Muffler? A masterfully crafted chainsaw muffler that outperforms all others. The chainsaw is silent for survivors outside the terror radius. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that just in case anybody wants me to do a mean build thing or something. Oh, you gotta land hits with the hatchet? Nice. Honestly, the hatchet's not too bad, so you don't wanna... There are two ways you can go about the hatchet. You don't want to throw the hatchet when they're right in front of you. It will never register. Nice medium, if you've got like 15 feet between you and them, the hatchet's not bad. If you've got an aura reading perk, like Lethal Pursuer, Barbecue and Chili, something like that, and you see them on a gen and you can just yeet the hatchet across the map, it works. It does work. Here's the other thing. When a survivor is running from you and they're like leaning forward, your instinct is to hit them in the chest where they are. But the thing is, the survivor's hitbox is always vertical. So if you aim for the space above their back, their heel of their back foot and their waist, that is more or less where their vertical hitbox is. So if you're throwing and if they're running like across your field of vision, don't try to hit them in the chest, try to hit them in the ass. And if you try to hatchet their butthole, you'll do a lot better. Yeah, a lot longer range. So that's actually, that messed with a lot of people who played Huntress first and then went to Deathslinger, because Deathslinger's got a finite range because of the chain. Huntress can throw a hatchet across the map. She does not care. She's like, yeet, all the way across the map. She has no maximum range on her hatchets. I think they are affected by gravity, but she can throw them across the map with no problems. But yeah, if you treat them, if you treat her like a Deathslinger range, bam, man, I thought that was gonna connect. Yo, this Fang is jacking a white chicken. Senor Neo. Diet TIC Golf? I don't know. I think maybe they do street racing. I don't know, but I feel really bad. I'm going up against all these like Prestige 9s, 6s, 1s, and I'm like a level 30 Billy. Oh yeah. So you imagine from their perspective, like if they're looking at you and they just see that spear coming right at their face and then it stops and they're just like, I gotta have my name on it. It's like Robin Hood from the Disney movie where he's running away from the sheriff's guards in the very beginning of the game, and he pops out and he's got an arrow through his head. And it's like, hello, this one almost had my name on it. It's like, yeah, they almost shot you in the dome, dude. I liked how they always had the rhinoceroses as the halberdiers, but like the wolves had the bows. And the vultures had the crossbows, which was a weapon that was banned by the Catholic Church for being unsportsman. Like, because literally a peasant could fell a king with no training with a crossbow. So give them to the vultures. Sometimes out here by my lonesome and hillbillies purring into my ears. Bong. Hello, jacking a white chicken. I don't know why you gotta bring race into it, but all right. I didn't even look at the offerings to see if anybody brought anything wonky. I think the idea was that compared to a bow, crossbows take no skill. Hi. Oh yeah, now we're running. Now we're running. Now we're getting our cardio. Gotta go for the W. I taught you to go for the W. Okay, going through here. Cool. Winder. I'm having a hoot of a time. Got you in the head. Okay, fine. Stand in front of me. I'm good with this. You're gonna burn your spood boost. If you're gonna burn your speed boost by just moonwalking around in circles around me, okay. Have some fun. You have some fun. Why, hello, Princess Starlight. Heart, whatever you are. You went over this way. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's play Killer Shack. Okay. Now, the question is this where the basement is? Yes, it is. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, we're holding that W again, aren't we? Okay. I mean, the last time you did that, I downed you. And hooked you. Hey, Fang. You can blame your, you can blame the other person for this. I'll hang it right next to your generator. Oh, found y'all. Oh, we'll pop you one. Where'd you go? Found you. Nice, dead hard. Got you anyway. Dead hard. I have to do that. I'm just gonna have to make that a thing. Just dab hard. Alright, let's give this a pop. Goes the weasel. Oh wow, how did that not hit either of them? That blows my mind. Man, you really squandered that. Alright, well you did. Oh my god. Oh, they're in W mode. They're in W mode. Yep. Take care, Pix. Thank you so much for popping by. Yes, I will make sure to hydrate very, very well. Doop, 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 doop. They've given me a really nice 3 generator right here. This is lovely. Now you run. You're going into the shack. Now you're going away from the shack. Now let's go back to the generators that you're trying to lure me away from. Good. Now we don't have to worry about this pallet anymore. Doop doo. Nothing there. This got touched. Oh, she didn't drop it. It's fine, run back to the shack. I don't care. I have no interest in the shack. They call it the killer shack, but I don't live there. Good. Now we're getting rid of all of these pallets because they're starting to panic. We will pop her down and she's hindered, which is great. And she's dead. Okay, once you get a hang of Billy's sprint, it's kind of cool. She can keep running away to the other side of the map. That is totally fine. The further she runs away, the more those generators regress every single time I kick them. We're gonna make all of our points on just kicking the generators, and I'm here for it. Okay, she created the pallet. I respected it. And that gave me a good hit. Okay. I got the free hit. I had to lean first. I had to get that lean in. That lean is so important when going for a hit. I'll moonwalk up the stairs for her. Now the question is if someone's going to go for the rescue. Apparently the answer is no. No hatch either. I'm okay with this. Oh my god, there is a straight shot between the two. Oh, that's dirty. There's literally a straight line between the two exit gates. I think the entity is going to get this last kill. This is dirty. That was rough. Woof. Oh. We'll give him the old thanks for the game. It's like, and get 0. They're saying they should have DC'd. It's like, and get 0 points? Why? At least get some points. But don't play the game. Like, there's literally no reason to DC unless you're being held hostage by a hacker for 2 hours. That's it. And that needs to change. Correct. Some people have stupid opinions. randomized based on effects. Again, yeah, so yeah, but like, name a single reason to DC. I want to hear this. I want to hear a single reason to disconnect from a game. Especially at the very end like this. Name a single reason to disconnect. There literally isn't. Just take your L. It's like, I could type out a list. I just wanted one reason why not to disconnect. There are too many for me to list all of them. I didn't ask for all of them. I asked for one reason to ever disconnect from a game other than being held hostage by hackers for 2 hours. You know how to feel about the last match? Okay, well, let's start off with, did you win or lose? Considering you were gone and back again in the time it took for me to finish the last quarter, you lost all 4 survivors. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. Were they of considerable prestige levels above you? Because that might make a difference. Just 1s and 2s, okay. I will say sometimes you just get outplayed. Hey, because here's the thing about survivors. They might be prestige 1 or 2 on that survivor, but if they're prestige 29 on a different survivor, then they've got some time under their belts. And they could just be trying to increase their purples or something. Okay, yeah, some survivors, that's a survivor who's prestige 1 or 2 on that survivor. They've got time under their belts because they're going in, they're jumping in and out, and they've probably got the perk that allows them to, I think there's a perk that allows you to jump into a locker faster. But they know that if they do that, you'll either swing on them as they're doing it and they just go about their business while you recover. Or they'll know that you're disoriented. They're just in general, that you'll stand there and you'll be like, wait, what was that? Survivors that do that are not new at all. So take heart in that. Oh my God. Yeah, so then you did really, really well, because that sounds like it was a survive with friends. When things like that happen, when you see people bring 2 offerings to spread out the hooks, and more than one of them has boil over, stop trying to hook them. Just don't even try to hook them. Leave them on the ground. They'll bleed. Because that's the thing, like, this is how I feel about it. If you're gonna work that hard to make it so that I can't hook you, I'll stop trying to hook you. My goal is to kill you, not to hook you. If you're not gonna let me do it by hooking, then I'll do it by letting you bleed out on the ground. You know, I'm sorry, but there's absolutely nothing in the game. That's why there's a bleed out mechanic. And it's like, if I've got to bleed you out, then I'll bleed you out. I don't care. I give precisely zero shits on the subject. Yeah, so you did about as well as they did with them all surviving. So you did well. If you had everybody, because here's the thing, if you had everybody to 2 hooks, everyone was on death hook, which means you weren't tunneling and you weren't camping. Right, yeah, no, you can put the offering in to give yourself more hooks. Well, it says decrease the distance. What it does is it puts more hooks on the field. But if they're bringing 2 offerings to separate the hooks, they're putting fewer hooks on the field. And they're doing that with boil over, means they don't ever want you to get them to a hook. Which is fine. That is a survivor tactic, and it's a very good one. But it's a solid survivor tactic to do something like that. But if they're gonna be, hey Sovi, how are you doing? Happy to have you here. It's fine. And if they want to play the game where they're going to make it impossible for you to hook them, stop trying. You feel like crap? Well, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it physical? Is it emotional? Is it phys-emotional? There's got to be something that's somewhere in the middle there. Stomach is busted up pretty bad. Oh. Well, damn. Oh yeah, at gun. If they're trying to body block or flashlight or stabbo, whatever, let them bleed out. They're doing their best. They don't want to be on a hook. They don't have to be on a hook. Fine, you still got to hit them. So let them bleed out. That's my philosophy. It's like, I will absolutely not camp, tunnel, slug, anything like that. But like, if you're going to break my hooks, if you're going to make it impossible to hook you, I'm not going to stop downing you. I'm going to keep downing you. I'm going to keep hitting. I'm just going to stop trying to hook. And, you can just bleed out and give me the nice normal looking skull instead of the goofy stylized horror skull. That's how I look at it. Well, Sovi, I don't know if it will help or anything, but if you want some relaxing music, this isn't actually the best song. This isn't my favorite song. I don't like the ones that have the horns in it after listening to them. But my playlist is on Spotify, and right now it's almost entirely lo-fi beats. It's like very gentle, calming, meditative jazz. If you want to listen to that for a bit, it's at least relaxing. I cannot speak to any medicinal properties that it may have, but like it is calming. Like, unironically, I listen to it. It puts my cat right to sleep. She's out. She is tangled up in her fleecy toy that she was playing with, and she is just absolutely zonked. Oh, it's too precious. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that real quick. Need my lens for a better picture. Stop judging me, phone. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Definitely check out episode 2 of season 2 of U-Boat Fish in a Barrel. It was a much better run than episode 1. Episode 3 is going to be dropping on Tuesday, and it's even more exciting. It's got big old explosions that like even took me by surprise, so it's really good. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing solid. We will be back on Sunday with some Rumbleverse, with featuring Wonder Weenie and myself. It is a free to play battle royale game on Epic, on the Epic Games Store. But it's honestly a lot of fun, and it's all melee. It is all melee. So it's kind of like Fortnite, but there are no guns, so nobody's sniping you from way far away. And there's no building, and the whole thing takes place in Grappital City, which honestly just looks like a giant gym/wrestling themed theme park. And I'm here for it. On Monday, we'll be back with Cosmoteer, and on Wednesday, we will be playing some more Dead by Daylight. Keep an eye on the channel for extra videos going up for Dead by Daylight. If there's anything that you want to see, any kind of videos that you want to see for Dead by Daylight, let me know. Or for Cosmoteer, or for U-Boat. I'll put those up on the main channel if you want to see like any tutorials or how-tos or stuff like that. But yeah, we will be doing this and much more on the channel. We do have a Patreon set up now with $5 and $10 subscriptions, just like on Twitch, but also $2 subscriptions if you want to do that. Yes, I passed the 100 subs on my main channel. As it turns out, when YouTube released the whole thing about handles, they took away the custom URLs. So there are no more custom URLs. It's just YouTube/@ and then the handle. So the handle for the main channel is Mr. Dancy Pants with underscores between Mr. Dancy and Pants. And I think the one for this one is Mr. Dancy Pants TV with no underscores. Because apparently the handle at Mr. Dancy Pants is owned by some chucklehead out in Minnesota with 4 subscribers and no videos. I'm like, hey, I'll give you $20 if you just not. And I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this. But even Mr. Beast, like Mr. Beast, millions of followers, is still Mr. Beast 603 or 625 or something like that, because 624 people took the name Mr. Beast as their handle. Because reasons. Because people are like that. And apparently for a lot of people named Mr. Dancy Pants, I do not show up on the search engines. If you search Mr. Dancy Pants, you will get a ton of results for Mr. Fancy Pants, because it just assumes you can't type. So I'm definitely fighting an uphill battle. and I don't like it. But anyways, we will catch you guys later. We'll be back on Sunday. And yeah, so Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Rumbleverse, me and Wonder Weenie tag teaming it. It's going to be great, and we will hopefully see you guys there. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Check in on your friends and family. Yeah, I don't show up. It just gives you Mr. Fancy Pants. I'm like, yo, I'm famous to like 12 people. Who's Mr. Fancy Pants? Because I've looked at his pants and they're not fancy. That's fake news. Also, make sure you check out on this channel the Freddy game that did not end how I expected it to end. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was something. And if you can't say something nice, say something fake. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Check in on your friends and family. Stay safe, stay cool, stay warm, stay hydrated, and above all, stay dapper. We'll catch you next time.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well-dressed. The kind of music men hum or